Hello, hello everyone. Yo, Gecko coming straight in. Hello, how are you? Ooh. I'll leave that alone there. Welcome, welcome. Let me just rejig this up so that's not quite under your... Oh, looking at the wrong screen. There we go. But how are you? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I am debating to move the times to Sundays until 9 o'clock. That might be best. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. We are... Oh, there's one partially dead glove there. We are building some tanks. So, I have... You may have seen me building or painting this little tank. This is what I have done. Let's move my water over here. Where am I least likely to spill it? So this is what I have done so far on my tank. I have made it rust colour. Or Leman Russ, the Krieg colour. I have rusted it as well. So this is what he is looking like so far. I've done this off stream. So now we're gonna do this one. Yo, Arizona dude, welcome, welcome. So I started off on my Leman Russes first, so I can get the idea of how to do them. And they do come off as well. To get the colour, and then I will be working on my Baneblade. I've been working on my 15 Krieg Horsemen. All the Krieg's Horsemen and all the Krieg's Men. And my Lord Marshal Dreer is basically finished, apart from I want to get a mud texture paint. Which I've got light browns, but I really want like a more mud like texture paint to the base. So my Lord Marshal Dreer is basically done. But there is a random Arizona dude. You need to go and check him out. He has got a big charity stream coming, I believe in June. Cheeky Sunday night stream. Hype! Exactly. Hype. I may change my Sunday night stream time to 9 o'clock because... July 18th! My bad. I was like, that was a guess. July 18th. Nice. Just because on a Sunday it's not better for me if I start a bit later. How's Krieg doing? I'm doing well, thank you. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? I'm still getting used to this kind of setup. Right, we're here. So this is tank. So all these, to put in perspective, this is belonging to one tank. It's great now having this set up. I've got all little goodie bags. Oh, I do have Lord Marshal Dreer here with me. Huh. He's in 3 pieces because I need to stick him down. This is Lord... Oh, what's flipping over? Lord Marshal Dreer. So I need to do his gun, but I've been using his gun as a hold. That's not coming up because it looks a bit bright. So let me find it. So I had to look on an... Are we going to focus? Are we going to focus? Oh, the mechanical leg. Are we going to focus mechanical leg? Not really. Okay. So the mechanical leg, this is actually built in. So I had to look. I found a picture on eBay to actually see what's happening. So he has got metal in his leg, and then it's meant to be. I used the technical blood for the blood gods, but it's not really focusing that much. And then this is his base. I'm not sure to keep it sort of like a sandy rock, so it has got like a little Astra Military. I'm working upside down. This is really confusing. I'm not sure about the base. These bits of wood I've kept. Something just fell. Oh, I know what that was. And then I put like the really dark brown around, but I'm not sure if I'm too happy with that. And then I need to work on the. I did originally have a horse's hoof painted like red, so he would look something like this. And I might just blacken his claws, and then what I'm thinking of just splashing like mud up as well. I did want to put some like, they have got like pink claws or purpley claws, so I'm not sure to do that because then I was like, I have 15 of these. I have 15 horsemen plus Dreer. I have 16 horses. Oh, we have had a spillage of some Warhammer. Some of these. Where to show you what camera? So I'm spinning just some of these right now. I like how it tells you actually on the back. This is an old box that tells you what to have. So these are all the horsemen. Do I have any more? No, these are the... See, on here. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, are you going to focus? So you can just see the horses do have, like, coloured hooves. So I may bring that back in, because I have done it on one. And then what you can do is use the blood for the Blood God Tentacle paint. Which, I wish that was showing up better, because it does... I've never used it before. Somebody in a... Oh, come back, crazy. Warhammer shop told me to use it, and it does look like blood. It does look like blood. One would hope if it's blood for the Blood God, so he can go there. But I haven't painted this gun yet because I'm using that as... Hold on. July 18th. July 18th! No, so we need to keep July 18th available for a fantastic another charity stream. So Random Arizona dude does do a lot of charity streams, which is fantastic, and lots of recognition, lots of prizes. Let me just get my set up. So for the rust, I've literally just been using non-Warhammer paint. These are what I used in my cosplay for rusting, so that's all I've been using on the side. So I'll put them on my tray. Put in perspective how many guns are just on the one tank, one Leman Russ. Guess what we're going to be doing together? I'll try to put them on here. Well, that's going to blend in. We have a lot of pieces, and then there's more, and then there's more, and then there's one more. Oh, my other glue is downstairs, so I can't stick them. I'll stop with the stick. I need my other glue, which is downstairs. So I have got these bits, which I have done previously, which go on the back. And I've got one of them to stick on as well, which won't go on. My other glue is downstairs, okay, I'm not that organised. But I've already got little plastic goodie bags ready to put each gun section in. And then I have got another 2 Russes, or 2 characters, as to say. So I have 4 of these in total, and that was mind-blowing. I was like, why have I found another 2 in the box and I got 2? It's because you can interchange per tank. So I have already worked out that, for example, this tank here will not have its bottom stuck down, because the guns which have got that kind of attachment can then easily slip in. So you can interchange them a lot easier. Or you can just pop them on top of the tank, to be fair. Hey presto, she says. Well, this is the idea. Yep. You can interchange them quite easily. But then the other one, which has got guns like this attachment here, will need to be magnetised. And I have been playing around. I have got some little really sheet magic magnets, which I'm hoping will be strong enough just to attach. So I have some more of these dudes to paint, and I was a bit like, oh, I forgot you existed. So they do such a good job with those Krieg courses. They look epic ones. Oh, they do, don't they? So I'm kind of thinking I will bring back the pink cruiser. So I didn't bring one up here that I've already done. So I have got one that I've already painted. I think I did it in more of a corn red to then bring it up the leg. And I'm like, that's 16 times. Well, technically one hoof is done. 16 times 4 is a lot of hoofs. It took me so long to paint each one, because each one is, I had some already spray paint white, the horses, so I resprayed them as the bone colour to match, and then I just went Nullan and Sepia to get the body. And I went around and did the leather on one horse, and I gave up and then finished all my tutorial. It's as much as I can get. Sitting counts as a head for sure. I think so! So we have got, this is for one. What must have been there? To be fair, I was in between waiting for Morrison's to arrive. Okay, so there's 2 there, so that's another gun. Oh, I've completely not sprayed the back of that gun. Well, I'm sure I can paint over it. There is an attachment for one of these. I'm trying to get that head around where they all go. See, that's another one. So this interchanges, so this could go in the right bit crazy. It's not that one. Where is it? Here. It's a bit stiff, but it does. It's meant to fit in, maybe because now I sprayed it, it won't. Now I'm like, where's the other bit? Oh, it's already in there. That's confusing me. So you can reattach a small and a large attachment. So I need to do these twice because I've got 2 tanks. That's what's confusing me. And then you've got all like the little side. Let's do it in the one that's not painted, just in case. So you can have these side tank guns. They just flip in, or slip in. I mean, so you don't actually have to magnetize these. And then you've got ones that go on the front. And I think you can have, which one is it? It's one of these ones. So it's going to be interchangeable tank. I'll keep that there. Well, I'm going to move that tank a second because he's right where I want to put. That's not ABS. Where's ABS gone? I'm not used to having. Oh, I'm looking at it. I'm not used to. My mind is having it switched the way around. Let's put it there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, so he can sit there. Okay. He's just peeping out of the corner. Oh, it doesn't say paintbrush. I literally just got that turret of all the guns delivered sweet for my orc. Oh no way! How is it going? How is it going? This is going to be really boring, but we're going to be dry brushing a lot, and I'm kind of debating to do the tank first, and then dry brush, because this is going to take the longest. Skill issue. Welcome, PC. So I've been using Thunderhawk Blue, which is a layer. So I have to do this twice, but it's literally. Oh, that's not what I need to do first, because I need to do the tracks first, don't I? Right. So I go, maybe I should. So as you can see, I painted these white because this is going to be the same color as the tank, and these are black because they're mainly going to be dry brush silver. So I was like, well, this just makes perfect sense. I'm going to put them all back in here. Trying to do that as well. Literally, this took me far longer than my brain needed to catch up with what on earth is going on. Slow. Fleabag takes ages delivering stuff. Then I have to sort the axe for a massive chainsaw now. Scratch building. Well, it looks source them. Ooh! Well, hopefully you get it sorted. That's the thing, if something takes a long time to arrive and you're like, it's a pain. I've discovered a new place called Jadlam, and they do free delivery on anything. Literally, you can buy like 1 pot of paint and they will deliver it. Or they'll send it out. And they, King has just ordered a paintbrush. A singular paintbrush, and it didn't cost anything to deliver, so shout out to Jadlam. And they do all sorts of things. So they do paintbrushes, they do airfix, because I was debating to get a Spitfire put on like my granddad's grave. I'm not sure if Dad actually wants one. Literally everything you could, well, not everything, but like I think they do like terrain and stuff. Some Warhammer. The tracks are the most. I didn't think this far ahead, otherwise I should have done this today and been like, this is what I've done earlier. This is quite a pain. Sus, welcome in PC, how you doing? I did these quite differently. I painted them quite heavy and then I wasn't sure. Oh, I don't really like the water type effect. I'm gonna have to get a new silver at some point. So I've decided I'm literally not going to be building anything else until I can paint all my models. So I've done all the, like, well, not the horses are not all done, but I've started with them, and then I have 15 Kriegmen to do, and then I have like a bazillion, no, I think I've got like 20, just Krieg people to do, and then, so I'm looking forward to doing the Baneblade. I've already got ideas, like, so I've rusted around. I might add some more rust. I want to put like a little bit of silver to fleck, look as if it's like some of the paint has come off. And then I will use some of the stickers, I think, that come with it, which I haven't. Oh, there'll be one in that box, but I haven't got any that belong to the tank, because the tanks are both downstairs. It was very confusing me. I don't know why I was getting very confused, because I was like, I have all these guns, and there are more guns. So I will have double all of that lot to paint again. Only reason being is that then I want to have the both of these two tanks interchangeable. So if I decide, oh, I actually want to take 2 or 1, I will probably likely run 1 of each. But as I said, until like the new rules drop, it's really hard to know. Jadlam, I will check that out. Oh, you spelled it correctly as well, because I know it sounds really weird. Jadlam. Used to love Airfield when I was a kid. It's so good. It's how I discovered it. It was like pure accident. And then I found it. Oh, and I need to highlight as well. PC says sus is the thesaurus. Literally sus. Thesaurus is sus in the thesaurus. That's a lot of S's. But I hope everyone has had a good weekend. I have started to work through the spare room to do it up, but I've decided I need to get some really massive like boxes to put like my power armor in, so I can just keep it up there into the loft. But I'm like, I don't think it's gonna fit. If I don't. I'm looking at the loft hatch going, that might just fit. It's good to have a good sort of like clear out. So I need to then make a start. So then have like key changes. But Jadam is good. I'm thinking, oh, I was like, I need to get another paint. Like the textured paint, but I'm not sure if I'm going anywhere tomorrow or if the boys can pick. They're currently having a painting session downstairs. If they can pick me up the textured paint. I've got a light, like sandy, and then like a light brown, but I really want to have more mud-like because it's Krieg. And I was like, do I get like little leaves as well to stick on it? This is such a slow part to do. You can always put it in those big closed doors that zip up. The store is clean up there. That's true. That's true. Because especially like over the summer, it's not going to get damp, is it? Because they're only made out of cardboard. I don't quite know what's happening here. Whatever it is.